Missing Link. I did see this one back in the theater. I put this on a few of my best lists of 2019. I'm not sure which ones. I have so many I forgot. But I really love this one. It's a great movie, and I highly recommend it. And I did a review. I deleted the review on my old channel. It wasn't a very good review. I got some facts wrong and things like that. I said that Zoe Saldana's character was voiced by Zendaya, which is just wrong. But I'm here to do a more well put together review. I did get this movie on Blu-ray Black Friday, and for some reason it wasn't playing in my player, but it just worked fine just now. So I don't know if it's my player or the movie or what, but I don't think it's the movie because it played just fine. This is a great movie. I particularly love Zoe Saldana, Hugh Jackman, and Zach Galifianakis' voice acting. It is phenomenal. I mean, a lot of the voice acting in this is really, really good. This is a more lighthearted movie than a lot of like his other things. Kubo had a very dreary tone. Coraline was a horror movie, or just kind of a creepy atmosphere movie. Box Trolls was a little bit more lighthearted, but still kind of, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know how to describe Box Trolls. Paranorman is a zombie movie, so this is not anything like their other movies, and I appreciate that. If you haven't heard of Laika, they're a stop-motion animation studio that has produced all the movies I just mentioned, and they're all really good, except for Box Trolls. Box Trolls is just okay. But this movie also has really good pacing. The stop-motion animation is also really good, and it helps the movie move along because the animation is super fluent as the pacing goes along. Because it's a very quick movie. It's a very adventure-heavy movie, which we don't get a lot of movies like this anymore. It's about Sir Lionel Frost, a kind of conspiracy nut, I guess you could say, who kind of believes in just myths and things like that, like Atlantis, crap like that. And he gets a letter from Missing Link that he has found the Sasquatch, so he goes to go find him, and they team up to go on an adventure to help Mr. Link find his family, aka Susan. And they go on this journey while some other people join along the way and things like that. It's just a really fun adventure movie. The pacing's great, as I already mentioned. The cinematography is phenomenal. I mean, especially on that boat scene. It's like, oh my gosh, the cinematography. And it's really great that this movie won at the Golden Globes for Best Animated Feature, because stop-motion films do not win that often. This is an excellent movie. Isle of Dogs totally should have won last year. But Spider-Verse was better, obviously, but I still would have preferred Isle of Dogs to win. I don't know. I really love Isle of Dogs. This is a really excellent, well-paced, dramatic movie. That's what Isle of Dogs is. So, you know, I love Isle of Dogs, but this movie's pretty good too. And I'm very happy that this one won. I don't think it will win at the Oscars. I'm sure it's nominated, but it will not win. But I heard Laika's working on future projects, still putting movies in theaters. It's unfortunate that this movie bombed, but there's kind of a secret Beatles project I hear that they're working on. I don't know much about it. I don't think anybody does, but it might be a Yellow Submarine remake, from what I hear, which I don't know if I want to see that. It'd be really cool if they could do that with, like, clay, because that would be super psychedelic. But I don't know if I would like that, though. I'd have to think about that. That would be more claymation, not stop motion. I'm not really sure about that one. It's unfortunate that this movie bombed to me, because they really need to make a sequel, because they really could make sequels out of this. Like they mentioned at the movie that they're going to go find Atlantis, and that would just be really cool. Just a series of these characters going on adventures. Maybe they could do a stop motion Netflix series, really high budget, of these characters just doing that. I don't know. It really didn't do well, and that's unfortunate. It's a great movie. I got this at a great price on Blu-ray and Black Friday for about $7. Brand new movie, so I was really happy to have this movie. I really recommend it if you haven't seen it. What's weird about this, though, is these are both 20th Century Fox Blu-rays and movies, so that's a little bit weird. But they're both really good movies. I recommend them. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be reviewing next or what I'm going to be watching next. We'll get there when we get there. But the point is, yeah. 2 reviews out of the way. And actually I got 2 done, which is more than I expected. I expected to only have 1 done.